Huh? Oh no. I don't know why that man kicked them, the guys out from the Hilton. Oh, that man tripping, bro. Ooh, what's that? What's that right there?
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Sturgis now to do the honors and get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Yeah. Larry.
Play clock
Phone drop.
down. Now it's Rodgers. Caught on the left side. Fitzgerald. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's got time. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Yeah, Jerry Rice.
Finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that, you start to back off, then that opens things up.
Who's this at the running back position?
For them, great way to get the game going.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. The play clock's running down. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he is going to lose.
Hey, ladies, no fighting.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
All right, partner, despite my eating habits, I'm not big enough to play offensive tackle, nor am I quick enough. But with the defensive ends nowadays and their speed, those guys have to be able to punch and dance, and it's a tough, tough job to contain them.
And a long way to go for the offense here on second down. Time running out here on the play clock. Rodgers to throw on second down. Out to his left. And he's got the hook up here.
That's first down.
15 yards through the air and a first down.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
And showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. On first down, Rodgers completes it to Fitzgerald. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back.
This is how you do it. Oh! Never mind.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Red zone opportunity.
Are you ready? Watch the greatest.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down.
Boom. Right.
On second down, here's Rodgers. And Rudolph left side. That catch good for 5. It's third down. And how about this?
Earl Thomas the third.
Really confident too, because they're not trying
the
to
third.
Running plays, throwing it, and
The freaks. The third. You know what I mean.
Nickel on third and goal. Rodgers now on third and goal. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's now 4th and 3.
Hey, who do you want for Earl Thomas? The third.
Guarding the first down sticks and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
So here's the kicker, Caleb Sturgis, on to try the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Sturgis able to knock it through. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So it's our visitors who make the first dent in the scoreboard as they get 3 here on the initial drive of the ball game.
Yeah, it's hard to say who actually won that opening drive. On the one hand, anytime you come in as a road team and get an early lead, you're going to be thrilled. But at the same time, to have the ball as deep in enemy territory as they did and come away with only 3, that's got to be a little bit of a disappointment.
This will be taken very short.
So many times during the course of a game, Brandon, the special teams actually helps out their offense. Not in this case. They did them 0 favors with that return.
Very tough spot here for the offense to start. They'll come out in the pistol. Out of his end zone, Bridgewater.
We didn't want to get that.
Incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing.
And what?
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. They'll throw again from their own end zone. This one complete to Jordan.
Bruh, you heard about that that new card in 2K17?
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot,
Nah,
out wide, in
I
tight.
think so, but you know, it's a new one. It's a Chinese pet.
You want to utilize
Y'all, man.
all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer.
Yeah, it's that challenge, man. You know, that challenge gets on my nerves.
49-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense...
Don't worry, I'm gonna be up all night, try to get him.
Because you're exactly right.
I can get him.
They didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
This is Bell, and he is going to lose yardage here. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Oh, man.
And a neutral zone infraction on the defense.
The defense thought they had the timing count on the quarterback's cadence, but they jumped too soon.
I don't know.
Let's see what the offense comes
Bro,
with here.
Thomas.
2nd and 8. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. A good pickup there on 20 yards.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Oh, man.
Let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. He'll get the football here. And he'll lose yardage. He's down at the 32. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Once I had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me,
What?
I'm helping my team. But winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. But when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. Needed 16, they got 17 on 3rd down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop him?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically.
Oh, 75.
A lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back quarterback even had time to notice if anyone was there. It was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Fitzgerald's got it right side. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. And we've arrived at the 2-minute warning here in half number 1. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's 1st and goal. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here. This close, sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Le'Veon Bell taking it in from a yard out. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around.
Man, the only reason you want to get the Warriors is because Steph Curry and KD's there.
6 point touchdown.
Man, I'll take the Cavs. Man, you broke.
To send it away.
That man said $1. You know the man broke. He got $1. He broke too.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any off.
And now a fumble. The ball's out. A gain of 6 there on first. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Now I have to admit, Parker, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball and goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Caught on the right side, Reed.
And I take that.
Jordan Reed. Touchdown, Giants.
Huh?
Jordan Reed, 62 yards. And the Giants strike quickly here for 6 points. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really
like
special by him.
How this tournament going to be worth it?
Those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Oh, he missed it. No good. So this remains a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown,
or some pass
to send it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
But how are we going to do it? We're going to do it in the league.
Take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They've got to make a few additional changes along the way.
Now Bell hit. He lost the football. And the Giants take the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. And a great spot to start this drive from here. Bridgewater now after the fumble recovery. Going up top. And they win big on first down. Proves unfruitful. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
That catch good for 5. It's third down. Third down and 5. And on third down, the Colts have added an extra defensive back.
Flooding the passing lanes.
Play action now. Bridgewater. He's got time in the pocket. And Jeffrey's got it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. In the red zone this time. They isolate Jeffrey to the left side. First down, Bridgewater. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Stop with 14 seconds remaining.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
An extra defensive back on the field here for third and goal. Third and long for Bridgewater. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. All right, Charles, as a former defensive back, how disheartening to actually catch it, but just not be able to stay in bounds there defensively.
Well, extremely, because you know the rap against us defenders is that we're frustrated offensive guys who can't catch. And he caught it. Just couldn't get his feet down in bounds. It's that second part that finished off the play for him.
And Sturgis able to knock it through. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board. And that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be. And that's in the lead.
Oh, no. We got one more.
Now it's Sturgis converted on the field goal. Now he'll send this one away on the kickoff. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
There it goes. You keep it, Cal.
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Well, we got 32 now.
So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick, taken at the 15. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. New York set to take the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors.
Oh, wow. They add him back, though.
Reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that went? And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Jason Pierre-Paul in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
And the Jets. Oh.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
The Jets, though, they suck.
Second down, Bridgewater. Finding time. He's going to float
This is
this over the middle deep. No, he almost had it.
Every time I play it,
one interception, just missing his second there.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just
Yay!
film session. But coach, I was throwing to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. They go play action. Bridgewater surveying the field. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. And pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Here's Austin. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down. Now Rodgers. Over the middle here to Rudolph. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he
Did this man say
turning it upfield.
go week by week? Did he just say that?
Here's Donnie Jones now.
He said go week by week.
Right on his own 5-yard line. Play clock winding down. Now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. Here's Donnie Jones now, standing just about on his own goal line. Officially, and the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. New York set to take the field, and a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
They come out here in the eye. On the toss, it's Dorsett.
He said at 11. I'm just going to start the lead right now.
Down to the 41.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
3 yards to go here on second down. Again, it'll be Dorsett. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4. Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And it will be caught, but out of bounds. Out of bounds, ruled incomplete here. 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Now Bridgewater on 4th down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And they have the football that will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock, and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding.
339. 339.